Hello everyone! Come to Rhino VSN channel, where we explore the amazing wild world and wonderful stories about animals. Today we will learn together about a special insect with a unique life cycle. That's a cicada. Cicadas, also known as insects that buzz in the summer, have a rather mysterious and interesting life. Their life cycle can last from a few years to decades, depending on the species. Did you know that cicadas spend most of their lives underground, where they develop and prepare for a short-lived above-ground life? Let's explore the life cycle in detail with Rhino VSN cicadas from larvae to adults. Underground larval stage. The life cycle of cicadas begins when they are larvae, after eggs are laid in cracks in tree bark. After hatching, cicada larvae fall to the ground and begin life underground. Here, they use their strong legs to dig and search for nutrients from tree sap. This stage can last from 2 years to more than 17 years, depending on the species. Adult and reproductive stages. Adult cicadas mainly spend time on trees calling for mates. This buzzing sound is their typical way of communicating to attract females. After mating, female cicadas will lay eggs on the shell tree, and the new cycle of life begins here. Emerging and molting phase. Once they have reached a certain level of maturity underground, the cicada larvae crawl to the surface to begin the molting process. This is an impressive sight. They slowly break out of their hard shell, becoming adult cicadas with transparent wings and large eyes. The life cycle of a cicada is very short, only about a week old, but when it gets off the ground, molts overnight, and the next day it climbs to the tops of tall trees and can make lustful cries. Like many other insects, they also become food for birds and ants and are abundant food on hot summer days. Next summer, there will be a lot of food for birds, ants, and dragonflies are no exception. Even though they only live on the ground for a short time, cicadas play an important role in the ecosystem. When they die, their bodies provide nutrients to the soil and are a food source for animals. The life cycle of cicadas also creates richness for nature, helping to maintain ecological balance. Cicadas are insects characterized by a buzzing sound, creating a special impression in the summer. There are more than 3,000 different species of cicadas in the world, distributed from tropical rainforests to temperate regions. Each species has its own life cycle and biological characteristics, but they all share a common characteristic: a long life cycle and the special appearance of calls. Cicadas are famous for their strange life cycles. Some cicadas only need 2 to 3 years to mature, but there are species like 17-year cicadas, which spend almost their entire lives in the dark underground. When the time comes, these larvae crawl out of the ground, begin the maturation process, and call for mates. This long wait helps them avoid natural enemies. What's special about cicadas is their cry. Only male cicadas cry, and they make this sound by contracting an organ called a timbal on their body, creating a far-reaching sound to capture. The sound of each species of cicada is different. Some species make loud noises, echoing throughout the forest, while others make softer sounds like natural music. Hopefully through this video, you will have a new and deeper look at cicadas. Behind the familiar buzzing sound in the summer is a strange life cycle, a story of existence, and the amazing adaptations of this tiny insect. Thank you for watching Rhino VSN channel, where we always accompany you to explore wild nature. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss interesting stories about animals, please.